This is crazy, but more people have seen Spider-Man Brand New Day early at a test screening, and they're calling it the best live-action Spider-Man movie ever made. But there's just one problem. None of those people were me or you. Come on, Marvel and Sony, when are you gonna give a guy a break? And hold up, better than Spider-Man 2? I don't know about that. Hold on a minute, player. You got a little too much dip on your chip. I'll believe that when I see it. But if these details from the screening are true, it just might be. But not only that, we also got new footage for Spider-Man Brand New Day thanks to Screen X, new teaser trailers that show some changes to the first trailer, and so much more. Because it left some web fluid along the way. And y'all know me, if I get some web fluid, I'm about to give y'all a 5-star cartridge. But either way, me and you know what we gotta do. We gotta talk about it. Because I want Spider-Man! First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil and Uncle Ben for real. But let's get straight into it with this test screening reaction. And to catch y'all up to speed in case you forgot, they actually had test screenings for Spider-Man Brand New Day a couple months ago, which was confirmed by the director, Destin Daniel Cretton himself, to which John Campea also corroborated a report of someone who was at this test screening calling it excellent. And now another test screening has happened, and thanks to industry insiders, we got details from their sources who attended this test screening that are giving this movie rave reviews. And this comes to us from Lakers Spammer, who has gotten some reports right in the past, but mainly this test screening was actually corroborated by other sources, which adds even more validity to this report. But here's what this person who attended the test screening had to say about Spider-Man Brand New Day. The first thing this person revealed has me excited, but they revealed that this movie has the best single fight scene in the entire MCU. Which I'm not gonna hold you. I believe it, because do you see who's working on this movie? It's Destin Daniel Cretton and Jackie Chan's stunt team. Peng Zhang is the fight coordinator. If y'all thought the fight scenes in Shang-Chi were gas, just wait until y'all see what they do with Spidey. The creativity of these fights is what I'm most interested in. And I'm curious, they say fight scene, not action scene, so this has to be some type of hand-to-hand combat. Now, I predicted that this movie is easily gonna have the best hand-to-hand combat in any MCU Spider-Man movie, maybe even any Spider-Man movie ever. I still think in terms of straight hands, Raimi's movies have the best fight scenes. And it sounds like they're able to get to that level and even exceed it, according to this person. The next thing they mention is that Sadie Sink's character, which they didn't reveal, but we all know it's Jean Grey, is the best character in this movie and one of the best characters in the entire multiverse saga. And on one hand, I love that for Jean Grey because, you know, her live action appearances haven't been the best. But on the other hand, it's like, this is Spider-Man's movie. Why is Spider-Man not the best character in his own movie? And of course, everything this person is saying is their opinion. So, you know, maybe we all will feel different. I still, obviously, am in a meek lay Spider-Man. That's my GOAT for real. And the fact that they're doing an inverse of Spider-Man 2 makes me believe that he's gonna be the best character. But I am curious and excited why they feel that way. Now, this person also said that this is the best live action Spider-Man movie in a top 10 MCU movie? I don't know about that. If it was really the best live action Spider-Man movie, it would be the best MCU movie. Because in my humble opinion, Spider-Man 2 is the greatest Spider-Man live action movie and better than any MCU movie. I don't care what you say, argue with a wall. So I find like that statement kind of contradicts themselves, but like I said, this is this person's opinion, so maybe that means they hold it really, really high. And I also love that they didn't mention animated or live action, so that obviously means they still think Across and Into are better. But if that's the case, it's easily the best MCU Spider-Man movie, which is something that I predicted. I think it's easily already going to be the best MCU Spider-Man movie. No offense to No Way Home, Homecoming, and Far From Home. But I just trust this new creative team more than I did the old one. They also mentioned this movie has fire needle drops. And we know they're going to have Tame Impala in that bitch. I hope New York, I love